So I want to show you the difference between a good tub and a really bad tub. We've got two tubs here. They kind of look similar. They're both acrylic. I do like using acrylic. I think they make a lot of sense. They're easy to clean and they're lightweight, so it's easy for you to install. And this is called, it's a Delta tub. And as you can see, it has a neat little design. That was kind of the reason that the homeowner even checked this out. They liked that this had this little detail on it, just kind of made something a little bit unique. But when you look at the surface of it, it doesn't look like anything different than another tub. It all looks the same kind of. It has a deep soaker. It's like 19 inches deep. It has a nice smooth surface, has a little bit of a rough texture at the bottom for slip resistance. So at first glance, looks perfectly normal. Looks like a tub that you can count on. And with a name like Delta, you know, it's giving you kind of insurance that maybe it's a decent quality. But when you look at this a little bit more closely, you know, on the actual installation of this thing, you'll notice how flimsy this is. Now, you just saw me tear out the existing tub, and I could almost just kick through the skirt plate and break it. Very, very simple. I mean, it's only like maybe a 1/4 inch, 3/16 inch thick. Very flimsy. The rim, the entire flange is all flimsy. They do come with a bracket that helps hold this out. So, you know, if you were to install one of these, definitely make sure you install the bracket. And then what I really think is a problem is between the actual drain flange and the bottom flange, I guess you could call it, but they're separate. So there's a little bit of flexibility right in between the drain and this bottom support area. And if you tighten your drain too tight, you'll crack it very easily. And just the fact that it's that thin, I think is really problematic, which is why I'm replacing it. So, you know, the durability of this is just not there. So this is a jacuzzi tub. So Jacuzzi does make tubs that are not always having jets. They do make soaker tubs. You can see right off the bat with the flange that it is, you know, it has a really thick reinforced. So the reinforcement of all this fiberglass is what makes this much more sound. This is a really thick flange here. It's probably a good 1/4 inch to 5/16 of fiberglass. Everything's reinforced. You've got plywood reinforcement here. You even have these little support bars holding this together. You know, everything about it is very, very durable. I mean, makes this a much, much better tub.